So if people want to know a good thing about being friends with like Disney cast members, well, watch the video and you'll find out. How you doing there guys, Ben here, and you watch a video by Neverland Ben. If you guys use this channel and you want to see more, all you got to do is press the subscribe button, and the button is just down there. And if you want to see notifications of my upcoming videos and stuff like that, just click on the bell and it's easy as that. So the good thing about being friends with like Disney cast members, there's like so many like good things to like explain about. Before I get into that, I'll tell you what a Disney cast member is basically. A cast member like for Disney, it's like for instance like working at a Disney store. I know it's a bit like boring, it's not quite Disney and all that, but in a way it kind of is, because if you're like a worker at a Disney store, you're still technically like a cast member, where you can still get like benefits of like going to like Disneyland like for any time like you wish and all that, as well as like discounts and stuff like that. But the majority of them are mostly like at every like Disney resort. So the good thing like about it, they can like give you some like advice and all. Like if you're looking for like a particular character, like for instance like Snow White or Princess Aurora, Cinderella, or any of those kind of characters, they'll tell you like where you can like find them. You could find them at like the Princess Pavilion, because that's where they're like basically like based. I mean, regardless that I didn't get a chance like to see like Princess Aurora or Snow White and whatnot, but I got told from one person who went to Disney before me, and he told me that you can find them at like the Princess like Pavilion. When it comes to like going to Disneyland, it can be like expensive, as well as like staying like somewhere which has like relation to like Disney, like hotels or bed sits, or like the David Crockett Ranch where I went to as an example. They can be like fairly expensive, but if you have like someone who works there and you're like really good friends with them, or if you're just like connected, etc., you never know, they could like offer you like a discount, and even like perhaps like offer you like free tickets like as well. So that is your number one opportunity for it. But however though, if it comes to like the offer and stuff like that, you really got to be like aware about this, because when it comes to the point like when you say like, hey man, I've got some like free tickets, do you fancy like going and stuff like that? If it comes to the whole I'm not so sure about that, you really got to be like aware about it, man, because with that sort of thing, that's the number one opportunity where you got to be like aware of. So basically like check if you're able to go. Don't do the whole oh I'm not sure, I'll think about it and all that, because don't expect like the person to like wait like for quite so long, because otherwise it's just clearly like wasting their time. Because majority of like people, they tend to like take advantage of it, and that's not really cool, is it? Like if you go there and you're like friends with them, why don't you meet up with them, man? Like hang out with them, bond with them and all of that, and you could do like activities with them as well. In fact, even do challenges as well, like perhaps like trying to meet like every like single character all in one day, man. I mean, try go for that one. I mean, I don't know when I'm going back like to be exact, but if it came to be like going to Disney again, that's the kind of sort of thing I'll be doing, especially because I've got like majority of like friends who are like Disney cast members. In fact, talking about like being friends with like cast members and whatnot, this is kind of like a mini like story time. The funny thing was, while I was doing that proposal challenge to Anastasia, you know the part which said about having a photo taken together and what have you, when I was asking the girl like to take the photos for me and whatnot, out of the blue, it turned out to be like Jessicaneverland. So that's just mental, isn't it? So, however though, what I'm going to do is, to be like generous, I'm going to drop her link down below so you can check her out on Instagram, and be sure to like send her some love as well. And another funny thing, that a former like cast member from Disney called Sabrina Disneyland Paris, she happened to be there as well, man. But at the time we were like complete like total strangers and whatnot. I was showing her the video on Instagram, like I DM'd her that, and she was like, man, I was there as well. She basically watched it. But of course, because Augustin was there as well, she basically like watched him like mostly, and Augustin, he was like vain as always. Dear oh dear Augustin, what are we going to do with you, man? I don't know. So regardless, I don't know when I'm going to Disneyland Paris again and whatnot, but I heard that there's like a big like Disney store in London, which is supposedly to be like the biggest like Disney store like in Europe, like to be exact. And everyone's been like talking about it and stuff like that. And what I'm going to do is going to like have a word with one of them, like see if they're up for like going, and if it's a yes from them, what we'll do is I'll vlog it on this channel, so that way you guys can like see it, and we might do like a little like story time like as well. So it'll be like awesome, man. So I'm going to finish it from there, guys, and you'll take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.